Hey guys, I'm back with another video. This time, if you haven't seen my last video, I was comparing Telstra's Wi-Fi NBN speed with the 10 versus the 12 Pro. This time we have the XS, iPhone XS, which is of course the 11, versus the 12 Pro. So I'm going to run through an NBN Wi-Fi test, and then we'll check out cellular. So with the Wi-Fi, I know the chipset for the Wi-Fi component of the XS was a lot better. So I think that would be a lot closer to the 12 Pro from Wi-Fi point of view. So I suspect them to be almost like neck to neck. With the 12 Pro is going to be slightly faster. And just a reminder again, my home Wi-Fi is the HFC NBN at 100 down and 20 up. And yeah, it's once again from the 10 to the 12 Pro, or the XS versus the 12 Pro, there's about 4 megabits per second difference. And once again, if once you get those speeds up a lot higher, the discrepancy between the two I suspect will be a lot greater. So now I'm just going to turn the Wi-Fi off, and what's going to happen now is pretty much we're going to be seeing the difference between these two. So compared to the 10, pretty much what you're pretty much going to have the difference between is this: the 10s is going to have 4GX, which is almost like 4.5G versus 5G here. So you'll see the difference, and you can see that definitely even with Telstra's 4.5 or 4GX, it's pretty decent. And that's actually almost as fast as some 5G around the world. So let's see how fast Telstra's 4.5G is. It's pretty decent. Yep, so that's on Telstra's 4GX network, which is pretty decent. That's definitely faster than the old 4G that the iPhone 10 was running. But let's see how it fares up against 5G on the 12 Pro. Yeah, as you expect, it's twice as fast there. And for a lot of views around the world, like that's 348 megabits per second on 4.5G or in between 4 and 5G. It's pretty decent, because like I know in America and some parts of Europe that's almost 5G speed, but in Australia we're not using the millimeter wave 5G, so it could even be faster than this, but we're using the sub 5G 6 gigahertz bandwidth, and you can see there it's maxing out at about 728. But one thing I do want to show you the full potential of 5G. This morning I did a test off peak, and it maxed out at about 904 megabits a second. So I can see, as you can see there, it is quite insanely fast. And some of these actual tests before this, because I went from my 10s to the 12 Pro, of course, used to be, I'd be lucky to get 400, but averaging normally around about 360 odd, and now I'm averaging around about 800 megabits per second. So I think the speed comparison between the two is quite great, especially on cellular. Yeah, I noticed quite a few differences as well, but I won't cover that in this video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks.